血が騒ぐね。任せな。
それ連続じゃなくていい、1回でいい。 このタイルかっけえわ。
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
思うともんやり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Starts off zoning with fireball. Good anti.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあ、もっとやり合う。
いやー、勝利権出してないんだな。
Can't tech the throw. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Will they be able to KO?
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
俺らにはトレンド立ってるよね。うせえよ。
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだ。
Jump? Is it time for the mid?
いや違う。バカバカバカバカバカ。
Be careful not to overextend or their opponent.
なんで目の前で投げやろうとしてパリ張ってんだよ。
Player one will need to play it conservative until it springs forward with the drive rush. Stuck in the corner but not going down with
あー、絶対これ来ると思った。
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach, there's the wall spot, experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか。
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
さあ、ここからだ。それは熱いぞ。
Player flatlines them.
やべやべ、ちょっと
とどめだ。
クソミスしてる。
Got a huge confidence boost there.
驚異的な実力だな。素晴らしい試合だった。
Good parry here to try and make something happen. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Any developments early in the round would set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
No good up right. Blocks the jump in.
どうだろう。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
ここからが大事だな。もうちょっと。
Caught in the crossup.
さあ、どうだ。
He's gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. KO.
勝負は。
Let's
スト6のゲーム内だとクローザーのゲーム内公開絶対だ。
見事に決めていった。
throws out a projectile. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Sonic boom! Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Checks him with the boom.
いやー、どうだ。
Okay, creating some space here. Out of range. Relatively safe.
いや、すごいな。
Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Springs forward with the drive rush. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Looking for a chance. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Denied! Keep cool and knock them out. They gotta dig down deep.
あーやべ。
決まってしまうぞ。
Any throw will whip at that range.
危ね。
Closes it out.
見事。
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い。素晴らしいぞ。
Sonic boom. Nice. Quick medium pulse. Drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters have a full suit. Betting it all on the drive rush. This could really tip the scales. Somehow manages to block the jump in.
やっぱりやるではないか。
Drive gauge on deck. Art wants
これ死なねえかな。残るかな。
Isn't enough.
残らなかったやつー。オッケー。
Makes you Player one is proving hard work.
JP
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
Shows the overhead. No good up high. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
え
Drive rush to try and keep up the attack.
ここはどう出るか。
Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Grabs them.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Drive rush. Gets in their face. Taking stock.
もうちょっと。
Anything could happen. Gets them.
ああ決まったね。
Don't
あ、違う、減
worry.
らしてこ
We're
い。い
just
や
getting
ー、
started.
結構減らしてくるよ。減らしてくるけど、あいつほどじゃない。
Sticks the jump in. Amnesia. Grabs them. Good work staying in throw range there. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやりや
Ah, burnout activates.
まだ諦めるな。
やばいやばいやばい。
Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Springs forward with the drive rush. Super is on deck. KO.
見事。
Every loss is a chance to learn.
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
Good anti-air.
Ah.
Well-timed command program. Player 2 has the life lead,
このまま行くか。
so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Surprises them with a drive rush. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
そうだね。このラウンドをもって次の展開がどうなるかだよね。
Beats them and goes in for the hug. Manages to block the jump. They're going for the super art.
おっと。
Three volt.
これはいけるか。しかし油断はできんな。
Looking for a chance. In there.
地域賞。
やるではないか。
Just needed a bit.
いまだに JP の飛び道具のあれがよく分かったね。
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. It's okay. You're doing well.
いや惜しかったね。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
もうちょっと。
Okay, they trade hits. Sweet. Life lead opens up. Yeah, yeah. Bops them with a target combo.
ここはどう出るか。
Is it time for the mix? Each hit is so important.
Okay.
Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
見事。
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。
Ooh, yeah, just like that. Springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Nice! Big opportunity now in this corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Big throws.
いやー、若干のやつマジ
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
KO!
良い決着だった。
Marisa.
Player one puts their strength on show there.
破竹の勢いで
あ
勝ち
やべ
切ったな。
1400のやっちゃっ
これは
た。
見事という他はないな。
Decides to meet them in the air. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。どうだろう。
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
いや、惜しかったね。
Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
良い決着だった。
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
引き迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いや、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Jumps up.
ここで決めるその弾力、あっぱれ。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? One delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Barely blocks the jump in. Is it time? Oh no, they're stunned.
まだ諦めるな。
Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage.
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれからだ。
Drive rush to keep it going. Why are they going in? Hang down. Yo, cut that boy off. He's had too much. Medium kick. Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
もう決まってしまうぞ。
What a finish!
やるではないか。
Just a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだ。
Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Nice concept. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
これは危険な香りがするな。もっともっと争うがよい。
Breaking on them to lay down some damage without giving up ground. Can they make the most of this? Here comes the corner press. No! Stunned off the wall!
ああ、そうだ。
Turning it right up with a super.
残るかな。
この調子だ。
これ残るな。
Still alive? Makes you hanging by a thread. Just needs one final flatline zone.
良いとどめだ。
ジャンプだったか選択肢が。じゃあドライブインパクトよかったな。
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ。
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty.
マジ？
Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
That happens to everyone.
ああ、惜しかった。
Very solid corner switch.
ちょっと危ないな、これは。
Player 1 creates a good corner. Gets him.
良い決着だった。
I bet.
あ、来年もよろしくお願いします。
Alright, alright. Yeah, you
お
got
疲れ
it.
です。
But we're gonna run that back.
まだまだこれから力を出し切ってほしいね。
Peppers them with the lightning kick. Not bad.
おお、そうきたか。
Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next?
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
次はどう出る？
Following up, both fighters planning something. Is it time for the mix? They're in the corner and the beatdown kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right
ちょっ
time.
とライジングも
やるではないか。
そこそこやってきますんで。
Not sure how you can break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
やってないで。
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。
What?
おっと。
Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Full SA meters on deck for both. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. That was decent.
も
気にするな。次だ。
They pushed their way out of the corner. What are they gonna do?
いいぞ。
Jump! All in with the rock. Still a chance. They gotta do it.
何？
Drive hits that with confidence.
見事だ。
Catches out the gate right there.
なんだと？
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかった。
このメス猫め。
Player one.
ライジン頑張りましょう。まあ俺もそう今欲しくやってくよ。
New challenger.
まあ、ちょいちょいライジングもやるんで、ライジングで勝ちましょう。
We're in for something special right here, right now.
人間界の決闘という
あ、この DJ かっけえな。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
いや、なんでそれ間に合うの？
Blocks the jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Parries the attack, and parrying attack like that is risky. But the reward is the drive gauge building up. Throws him down. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
さあここだ。
Player 2 chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
KO.
ああ決まったね。
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
So they break forward to springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Oh, could be the start of something.
ここは攻めたいところ。だがしかし、それは相手も同じか。
Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach and fold. Nasty blow to the back of the head.
いやどうだ。
Why are they going in there?
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Send them home. You got this one.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
The last round. It's now or never.
いやこれは頑張ってほしい。
Jumps up, connects with the throw.
こっちの方が面白いに決まってんじゃん。
感じだ。
Nowhere to run.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
ラッキー。
Oh man, this is a scary range. Oh,
こっちの方が面白いよ。
carry on top.
間違いない、こっちの方が面白い。
見事だ。
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Love what we're seeing. Walls flat into the guard frame. Why are they going in? Hang back.
血がたぎってきたぞ。急祖猫を噛む。こんなよかっ
Closes it out.
た。やるではないか。
Marisa.
Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Rolling
嘘。
drive rush to keep it going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
いやマジさ。
ここからが大事だな。
I can't keep track of these corner switches. Avoid getting cornered. Throws them to negate
ちょっと待ってさ。
capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
勝負あったね。
It's all good. You can still take this back.
ここからどう立ち合いを変えていくかなんだろうね。
The grab misses. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening, shoots off a fireball up close. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or springs forward with a drive rush? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
さあここからだ。
The impact doesn't do anything. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Saw that coming. There's a change of sides. Jump. No.
マジ？
これはしょうがないよね。
Oh.
見事。
いや取れたと思ったんだけどな。
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
ではまた会おう。
Projectile to try and change the situation. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Goes for the throw.
いいよいいよ。
Neither of them willing to back off here.
さあどうだ？
Very solid corner switch.
どうだろう。
Taking stocks. Keep at it.
いや惜しかったね。
Let's see how they apply KO.
良い決着だった。
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
いやいいね。いい感じだと思う。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。
Still scrapping for control of the space.
いやすんごいな。
Do they have enough? Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Is it time for blocking that drive impact isn't going to work? At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
良い状況ではあるね。
Grabs and throws them away. Why are they going in? Hang back! Jump! Harry connects! Drive gauge on deck! Are they gonna gun it? Back into the corner! What's
Eh, más que-
They just jumped it up!
今のは気にするな。次だ。
A lot of pressure.
Lucky.
Frontline zone.
見事。
Send them home! You got this one!
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Very slick with the combo. A jump? Perfect execution with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. You got this. Ugh, scuff.
ああ、もう投げすぎる系か。
気がたぎってきたぞ。
No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Plenty of health. Ooh, what a smart throw.
いい感じだ。
Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Jump! Reads the closes it out.
そういうことだ。
DJ.
The pieces are there.
いやー、マジもったいなすぎる。
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Definitely should take the jump in.
ちょっと待
Low
って
heavy hit. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Can they outlast it? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Checks them with a projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
さあどうだ。
This quarter makes it hard to
もったい
escape. That'll be the setup.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
One combo can end this round. Goes for the super up.
そうか。
There is KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Okay, more of that next round.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
もっともっと我が輩を楽しませるがよい。
That's what we want. Scrapping it out up close.
いやすごいな。
Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger?
差はついたようだがまだまだこれからだ。次はどう出る。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. What'll happen here? Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout.
もっともっと争うがよい。
They've got him up against the wall and the stun is there.
ここまでなのか。
They're in the corner. What a finish.
やるではないか。
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
最後まで諦めるな。
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
もうぶつかっていくしかないね。
Smart play with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. This is where smart player management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Throws them.
これは熱いぞ。
Shakes things up with a fireball. What are they gonna do? More fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
何？
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
絶対その勝利権やると思った。
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 1 must be beaming after that.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Big throws. Jumps in. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on,
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Throws them to negate the block.
お
Down to the wire.
そうか。
What a finish. Great meat in the life gauge there.
ああ、決まったね。
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
あー違う、もうドライブレス絶対投げこの人。
Blocks the ambiguous cross up. Still plenty of time left.
これは危険な香りがするな。
They're backed up into the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
いやー取れねえか。
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins. Springs forward with the drive.
だからもうドライブラッシュ中盤絶対この人投げ。
楽しませるのだ。
Barely blocks the jump in. Medium kick hits. What'll happen here? They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Time to take the... Oh, burnout triggered. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there.
ここまでなのか？
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Still alive? Still alive? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. Closes it out.
見事。
Player 1.
これなんだろうな。
pleased with that win.
新昇竜拳ミスったんだろうな。だから1560まで来たわ。最高到達点来たわ。1560は最高到達点だね。まあそのさ、なんだ有名配信者が悲鳴を上げるくらい、まあそれ誰かわからんけど、まあ違うなんだよね、あのゲーム。だ割とさ、ドグラのクソギャラ列伝でさ、紹介されてたモーリーがいる戦国バサラクロスとかあったけどさ、あれも結構クソゲーって言われてるけど、キャラのなんかなんつったらいいんだろう、一長一短度合いはすげえちゃんとよくできてると思うよ。どうしても永久とか援軍とか、あと毛利がゲームぶっ壊しまくってるけど、結構うまくできてるんですよあれ。まあだからって今ちゃんとやろうって気にはならないけど、一切別に。でもゲームちゃんとそういうのが今対戦動画とか見ると結構ちゃんとできてると思う。なんかこうなったら強いけどこうなったら超弱いみたいなやつ結構いる。まああと伊達政宗とかちょっとあれだけど、でもちゃんと今大会とかやってる中で使いこなしてる伊達政宗の人とかすげえ強い。本当に弱キャラかって思う。俺結構好きなキャラが信長だけど、信長攻めてる時超強いけど守ってる時がめちゃくちゃ弱いとかね。普通に対空技がないんだよね、芸術使わないと一切。あと固有のガーキャンシステム持ってんだけど、何今のキックどうしようか。あ、ダメ、最大ダメでこうやって吹っ飛ばせる。 こいつほら大攻撃は全部貯められるから、こうやって。いや、しゃがみ台キックも食べれるからな。
First online ranked match.
ちげえ。
Fighting round. Unranked match. Special match versus. Here comes a new challenger.
JP。
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to
見
be
た
a
目結構
must-see
かっこいい
match.
好きなんだけどな。
生贄となるのはどちらだ？
Bro whips. The start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Backs them into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Throws them down.
そうか。
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. They need to hold out. Burns the drive gauge.
もうちょっと。
Get
勝負あったな。
いやこれよくない？俺めっちゃ好きなんだけど。
getting started here.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Big counter. Orbalan. Great work. Just like that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
You've gotta be mindful of
お
reach and jump.
本当に我慢するのか。
Springs forward with the drive rush, experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover? Hit them with a stop and pop. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. It's a good spot to use the super. Interdiction. Nothing's gonna
変わんないよ。
now. Say goodbye to that.
それは変わんないと思う。
Still a chance. They gotta drive this back into.
いいぞ、この調子だ。
This is a critical moment.
もう決まってしまうぞ。
Is it time for the mix?
やばい。
Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Quick video post.
あ
Flatline gun.
そういう
ー違うな、あれちゃんとリーサル取っとくべきだったな。
Okay, on to the
向こうも
next.
使い切ったんだから。そういうのが甘い。
またの試合を
中盤だった時に倒してくればよかっ
They're still hungry.
た。今のは私が悪いで
Stepping
す。
up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Keep at it.
ああ、惜しかった。
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
どっちかわかんない。
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
ああ、惜しかった。
Player 2 chases them down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be
いや上飛んだよ。
perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
さあ、決まったね。
I bet after that round, they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me, but we're gonna run that back.
ここからどう立ち合いを変えていくかなんだろうね。
We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。ここはどう出るか。
Sweet. Block. Is it time for the mix? Springs forward with the drive rush. Smart play with the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Rebound. Their spacing is, ooh, yeah, just like that.
いい感じだ。
絶対やると思ってました、その当てに。
良いとどめだ。
オッケー。
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっている。
いや、こいつ通しちゃってんな、マジで。
Throwing some shade. They're turning it up a notch.
いや、マジほんと最悪。
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。
All the throws connect. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge mismatch.
一撃必殺の逆転。
Over in a
うわー、セットプレー全部やられた。
Don't worry about the loss.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
あー、もっと早めか。
Don't worry, it happens.
ああ、惜しかった。
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
いいよいいよ。
Throws them to negate the block.
どうだろ
Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
う。ここはどう出るか。
Goes for the drive rush there. Projectile to try and change the situation.
次はどう出る。
Critical
Whoa.
point of the match. No time to second guess yourself. Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO.
いいね。
あ、こんにちは、お疲れで
と
す。
どめまでしっかり。
あ
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Oh, whiff the throw. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Good drive management could well decide this. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could great work, just like that.
これはしょうがないよね。
The rapid fire fist sends them up.
いやーどうだ。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあここからだ。血がたぎってきたぞ。
Ooh, yeah, just like that. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Barely blocks the jump in. Super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the
ー、飛んだか。
air.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Drive rush. In with the phalanx. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? There's a burnout.
あ
良いとどめだ。
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be grateful.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Rip the slasher out.
ー、いや、マジっす。
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
さあここだ。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. There's still a chance here. Oh, with the throw. KO.
ああ決まったね。
うーん
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ。
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
駆け引きが分かってきたところか。
Jackknife Maximum cuts clean through him. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
いやーよくガードした。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 has a slight life lead.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Smart play with the
来年よろしくお願いしま
もっ
す。
と我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Both fighters planning something? Big throws. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. There's still a
マジでダメなのあれ飛べねえん
や
だ。
るではないか。
You're on the right track.
来年もコンプラ重視の面白配信したいね。
Here comes a new challenger.
あーいやでもね1560までいけたから絶対いけるはず。よしちょっと頑張
How
ろ
is this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Goes for the throw. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Says no with the parry. Checks him with the projectile. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Springs forward with the drive rush. Ah, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
Both fighters are barely alive.
二人とも限界と見える。
う。ラッキー。
Oh,
良い決着だった。
yes! Keep it up.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだ。
Throws them to negate the block. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Big opportunity now in this corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Fires off the Shingu Hadouken.
もっと我が
Untouchable.
うまいな。
Impetuous. Impregnable.
いやでもマジ噛めつからね俺は。
とどめまでしっかり。
Balance from above. Connects with medium kick. Barely blocks the jump-in. The match just started. It's anyone's game.
これは危険な香りがするな。
Ooh, yeah, just like that. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Super to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you.
なんだと？
Send it all up.
いや今のグラディウス打ちまくって波動拳出したの偉すぎるだろ。
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
オッケータッチ。
見事。
Player 1 got a huge confidence boost there.
驚異的な実力だな。素晴らしい試合だった。
Jump? That's what we want. Strings it all together. Decent damage. What's next? No good up high. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. The jump-in is denied. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
さあどうだ？
Feeling out the spacing.
目に見えない駆け引きがあるんだろうね。危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Checks with a medium kick.
うまい。
Big in there.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Holds out with a block. had the radar up and springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだ。
A good call there.
今のは振り返らず前に進むの
い
だ。
やーうますぎる。
Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
急須猫を噛む。そんな予感がするな。
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Big opportunity coming.
次はどう出る？
Ah, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか？
One chance KO.
見事。
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
勝って兜の尾を締める。そんな気品すら感じるね。良い試合だった。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
いやーちょっと飛び落とさなすぎだろ。
もらいたいね。
Low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Lots of aggression from both sides. Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Fail KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Well read. Keep going.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
And bold. Nasty blow to the back of the head.
いやーどうだ。
Scrapping it out up close. Jumps up. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Gets carried to the corner. Breaks the block with a throw.
いやすごいな。
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
いいぞその調子だ。
Jump, solid, and burns out. Flatline zone.
ここでビビらないバランクス。
Player one is unrivaled.
いやあそこでちゃんと技置かないとダメだよな。ダイゴス多分潰してただろ普通に。
Here comes a new challenger.
あとね他のゲームやっちゃうからね急になんかわけわかんなくなるんだよね。なんか脱色ゲームゲーマーだからご挨拶に。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach?
ここはどう出るか。
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. This is a tough spot. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up a perfect KO.
良い決着だった。
It's all good. You can still take this back.
そうだね。このラウンドをもって次の展開がどうなるかだよね。
Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Does a good job escaping the corner. Backstep rolling attack. Jump. A parry.
いやーどうだ。いやすごいな。
Expect the tempo of the match to change.
ちょっと危ないなこれは。
They return to center stage. Barely blocks the jump in. There's still a chance here. A rare chance here. They gotta do something.
いいのが入った。いいぞその調子だ。
Closes it out.
やるではないか。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Strings it all together. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Parrying an attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Sick. So
いいよいいよ。
gets the jump in. Neither of them willing to back off heats it up with a combo into super.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Charges forward. Oh god, this is tense.
もうギリッギリだね。
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Backstep rolling attack?
さあどうだ。次はどう出る。
Jump in
もう
there.
マジかよ。
やるではないか。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうした。いけるだろう。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Going in, manages to block the jump in attack. There's the change of side. Both fighters planning. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Feeling a knife. Oh, burnout triggers. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれ。
Flatline then.
そういうことだ。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Player one comes back from the break. Can they keep this focus?
なるほどね。
Still plenty of time left.
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。
You got this. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
うん。
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
見事だ。
Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
もっと上がっ
What a finish.
て良いとどめだ。
Player one is proving hard work pays off.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
Big throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Nailed it.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。さあここだ。
Nice.
ここで決めるその胆力。あっぱれ。
They saw a path.
うん。ガバガバでしたね。アナルガバでしたね今あなた。
One-sided affair, to put it lightly.
いやー圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
Drive reversals no good. Bets on the drive reversal, but comes away empty-handed. Jump. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. No worries about that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
The throw whip.
いやすごいな。
KO.
良い決着だった。
Player one showing time in the last.
うん。 DJ ってやらせてくれマジで。マジで DJ 倒せるようになりてえ。
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Backs them into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Uses the drive parry against the attack. Good call just now.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
Stops the attack by using a drive kick.
ここはどう出るか。
Reads them.
どう
いや残るか。
Good stuff. At this range, many attacks.
Okay.
勝負あったね。
Yes. Keep it up.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Holds out with the block. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
いいぞ、その調子だ。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps, springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Jumps in. Both fighters planning something. Is it time?
君の足払いがなんか
They gotta be
無敵
careful
か
not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side kick.
あーもったいない
Still slugging it out at the more fuel to the fire.
いや今のジャックナイフ読み最強
やるではないか。
Looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Yes, like that.
いいよいいよ。
PJ 結構ね中距離のインパクト絶対有効なはず
Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. How will they utilize the corner? Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they won't. This is going to hurt.
ちょっと危ないなこれは。ここで決めるその弾力。
OK
KO.
良い決着だった。
Okay, more of that next round.
ちょっと投げもうちょい投げ見せよ
戦いだった。キャラクターと
いやちょっと待って
一体になっているようだ。
Gets the cup.
いやすごいな。
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Drive gauge gap here.
やべ
Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky.
えいやーマジでマジでミスんの最悪
Full FK meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Drive rush to keep it going. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Throw leaves them wide open. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. How will they manage their drive game? And
My-
air in the clutch. There's still a chance here.
なんか死んだな
やるではないか。
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ。
Block. Super art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you.
いやすごいな。
Devotes all that meter to the goddess of the hunt. They're about to get a big knockout kick. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
オッケーオッケーよしよしよし
やるではないか。
Player 1 is proving.
もうちょい見極めて技振るべきだったけどなまあ今みたいな感じだと一番いいよなでもアイテムバトン見て振ってねえもんななんか動いたから反応して中盤をしたみたいな感じだからよくないな今ライジンやってんだよねどうなんだろうライジンは朝倉海の相手だって軽量ダメだったんでしょ 海沢大地負けたか。ダメでしたか。うん。DJ あと100回ぐらい来てくんねえかな。今日もうこの後 DJ だけでいいわ。お、来た来た。いいよ。DJ このままどんどん来い。
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
え、
Don't worry.
もうなん。
いや惜しかったね。
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? Both fighters' drive gauges are empty. Let's see how this affects the neutral game. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Surprises them with a drive rush. Sweet. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
There's still a chance here.
だけだろ。
Strings it all together. Experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
One chance here may end this match. Blocks the low heavy.
もうちょい。
Gets.
いやマジほんとゴミ。
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
全く素晴らしいわ。見事に決めていった。
Rips the slasher out. Pushes that off and keeps going. Up into the air off of just cool.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it?
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Experiencing burnout. They return to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Blocks it. The throw missed.
いやすごいな。
Oh no, they're stunned.
まだ
Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな。
Checks with a medium. It's the drive. We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
これは危険な香りがするな。
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. What a forward rush. Closes the distance.
やっぱりやるではないか。
Flashes them with a jackknife.
シーザン
Plenty of help. Sick super armor use. Both fighters can't use drive. Any total whip at that range. Turning it right up with a super.
見事だ。
Promotes all that meter to the goddess of the hunt. They're about to get a big knockout kick. Ooh. The hit is
Okay.
over.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Both of them were ready for a throw. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだ。
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Uses a drive parry against the attack. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Blocks the
もうこれさ、スライディングに対しての反撃がクソ緩いんだけど。
throw. Saw that. Okay, they trade hits. Drive lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Player 1 chases them down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Maybe they should back off a bit. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
引き迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
Take out. Throws them to negate the block. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあ、ここからだ。
Still slugging it out at this range. Air slasher. Good read with that throw escape. Nice. Blocks it. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Drive rush to keep it going. Barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, the throw connects.
ここまでなのか。
Uses their drive gauge. What is
く
that?
そ。
いいね。とどめまでしっ
カ
かり。
タカナと紹介休みにエクスペンタブル。新しいやつ？
ではまた会おう。
新しいやつもうやんの？
Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。さあ、どうだ。
Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
勝負あったね。
Yes! Keep it up!
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Checks them with the projectile. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Oh, feints? They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Saw that coming.
いや、すごいな。いや、どうだ。
Take out. Smart play with the throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? They're in the corner with the KO.
良い決着だった。
Loosen up and play.
引っ掛けるんだ。全然知らなかった。
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Connects with the throw.
ああ。
Anticipated that throw. Jeez, how do they read each other so well? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super drive rush. Closes the distance. Brings down the waning mood on him. Looking for a hold. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Player 1 needs to wait this out. Forward rush. Ooh, burn out, but they may have a plan here. Reads the jump in perfectly. Jump
やばい。
hard.
いい感じだ。気を抜くでないぞ。
What are they gonna do? What a finish!
やるではない
あ
か。
あ。クソ甘えたジャンプもういえ。
Okay.
やべ、甘いジャンプしねえって言ってんのに甘いジャンプしちゃうな。
Here comes a new
もう DJ 祭りじゃん。いいよ。全然来いよ。いくらでもやるよ。
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。いいよいいよ。
Backs them into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
The throw hits.
Ah.
Now the fun begins.
なんでこ
Player
こに止め
one
んだろ
currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Can they exploit this advantage? Definitely should start to jump.
ここで決めるその弾力、あっぱれ。おお、そうきたか。
Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive.
さあここだ。
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
More like that.
いやー見事、気持ちよく決まったね。
This is a huge chance to make nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
勝負は。
もうスタローンもでも限界だよね。
Tags the round. What did you make of it?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Gets the counter hit
ふざ
throw.
けんなマジで。
No escape from the throw. Air slasher. Got it.
あーだから飛ぶなってそこで。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive. Flawless round. They got him so quick.
やるではないか。
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
最後まで諦めるな。
Final round. Who will the fighting game throws them?
素晴らしい投げだ。
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Nice. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner.
いいぞ、この調子だ。
Player 1 is in a very good knocked them out of the air.
見事だ。
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Flatline zone.
見事。
Player 1 must
そうだ
be
ね。
screaming
でもね、俺ランボー5結構面白かった。あれちゃんと劇場まで見に行ったもんな。そう面白かった。
力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
balance from above.
いやーこのさ足払いさちゃんと飛び越えろよって思うわマジでこの技。
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Uses a drive parry against the attack. Oh, that happens to everyone.
ああ、惜しかった。さあここだ。
Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance for the full drive gauge to happen. Perfect execution and gameplay.
うわーもう確定につけんのアホ。
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Player 2 can build off this lead.
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれからだ。
Big opportunity coming. Still slugging it out at this range. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. All in with the rush. In there.
あーマジ。
Every loss is a chance to learn.
ではまた会おう。
This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin.
何事も最初が肝心なのだ。最初だな。
Well-timed command throw there. Cross up block. Sick.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Opts for the throw.
ここはどう出るか。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Grabs them.
もうジャンプしたって。
Surprises them with a drive rush. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Taking stock. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. There's still a burnout triggered. Brings out the KO.
あ
いい決着だった。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Medium kick. Just out of range for that throw. The jump in is denied. Trying to read each other here?
攻めるタイミング難しいね。
How will they utilize the corner?
次はどう出る？いやすごいな。さあどうだ？
Trapping it out up close. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Jumps, springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Not much life difference. Jumps up. They're backed up into the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。いいぞ、その調子だ。
Reads the throw and escapes. Looking for a forward rush.
えい
It out.
良いとどめだ。
Send him home. You got this one.
最後まで諦めるな。
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
いやー、これは頑張ってほしい。
Looking to impress with this super.
いや、すごいな。
Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Oh, stun! Bad news is on the way.
いいのが入った。
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
どうした？
OK。
Over in a flash.
良いとどめだ。
Marisa.
Player one got a huge confidence.
Oh, お疲れ。いったら。
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ？
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。ああ、今のは素晴らしい。どうだろう。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Can't pick the throw? Yeah, yeah.
ここで決めるその胆力。あっぱれ。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Rattles them with a spinning vert. Nah, gets them.
勝負あったね。
Okay, more of that next round.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Spinning bird kick. Good stuff. But they gotta keep it up.
いやー、惜しかったね。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Fireball into the court. That's what we want. Max SA gauges. Unbelievable. Smart use of the
まだやんのかよ。
overdrive tension. Nice concept.
次はどうぞ。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
まだ
Drop some hard.
あっぱれ。やるではないか。
One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Looking for a hold. Things are very tense as the escape continues.
危ね
If I've ever seen one.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
Player one must be beaming after that.
破竹の勢いで勝ち
あ、
切った。
出なかったんですけど。
これは見事という他はないな。
Balance from above. Combo
Taki.
with the target combo. Yes, like that. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Is that a good decision? It's okay. You're doing well.
いやー、惜しかったね。
This quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup?
ここはどう出るか。
KO.
勝負あったね。
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きだ。おっと。
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
さあ、ここから
あ
だ。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Pump the brakes on the impact.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Okay.
めげない人って強いなやっぱ。
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That's a huge win there. Set Settle down and keep grinding.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Drive Barry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Back into the corner. What? It's a good spot to use the super.
見事だ。
Makes you consider. This is going to hurt. All in with a rush. Vintage. They've got about half life left. Wow.
いいぞ。
A jump? You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
今のは
近すぎた。
次だ。
It's the sunset roundup. We're gonna see what a beast currently is with their feet here. Uses their drive gauge. Turns out.
まだ諦めるな。
Listen. Moses
あーマジか。
ではないか。
is not a lot to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Hold up, they broke through the super arm. Must have seen it coming. Sweet.
いやー見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
Holds out with the block. They've been pushed into the wall and the stunned KO.
良い決着だった。
Well read. Keep going.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Uses the target combo with a filler. Nice. They were right to be on guard there. Big
Hey.
opportunity now in his corner.
さあここからだ。いやーどうだ。
Ah, burnout activates.
まだ諦めるな。
What'll happen here? Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. No worries about that.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。いやーどうだ。
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Connect with medium kick. What are they gonna do? Doing some quick planning?
ここは攻めたいところ。だがしかしそれは相手も同じか。地獄の沙汰ほど面白い。
SBK hit! KO!
見事。
あ
Loosen up and play for fun.
ーペッティーマのテンション結構漏れたっぽいからな。
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Zones with the fireball. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Drive rush to keep it going. Knocks them out of the air. Player 2 has a slight life lead.
差はついたようだがまだまだこれからだ。
Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Jump! This may turn into a big chance. Drops them hard. Super is on deck. They're gonna pull the trigger.
もう最悪。あ
そんな予感がするな。
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Don't worry about the loss because your next one's gonna show them that you're for real.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Blocks the jump in.
どうだろう。
え
Player 2 with the life lead.
このまま行くか。さあここだ。
uses a drive parry against the attack. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
ああ惜しかった
Throws them to negate the block. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Takes a trip. KO.
ああ決まったね
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
まだまだこれから力を出し切ってほしいね
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be hit them with a stop and block.
おっと
Player 1 needs to use the part of the corner use.
どうしたいけるだろう
Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger?
これはでかいのが入ったか
Stealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Why are they going in? Hang back. KO.
やるではないか
Send them home. You got this one.
最後まで諦めるな
He'll brush that off and keep going.
おおそうきたか
Build up range. Chase things up with the fireball. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
これは熱いな
Player 2 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense?
どうしたもっとやり合うのだ
Ooh, you never punish counter on the action.
あっぱれやるではないか
Nowhere, so turning it right up with a super.
おお
Devotes all that needed to the goddess of the hunt. They're about to get a big knockout kick. Player 1 is mounting escapes with the reversal. Will this drive get burned out? But they may have a plan here. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack.
届かないか
Back again. There's a burnout.
まだ諦めるな
Raw super hard incoming.
お
This may turn into a big chance.
お最後までわからないぞ
Comet to make something happen. Still a chance. They gotta do it. All in with a rush. Nowhere to rush. What a finish.
めくれんのか
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Hopes with a medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやーこのラウンド
Pulls off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Nice. Real smart choice there.
いいよいいよ
Shocks him with the projectile.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったねさあどうだ
Great work. Just like that.
これはしょうがないよね
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
二人とも限界と見え
KO!
る良い決着だった
Well read. Keep going.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
Who's going to start things off?
貴様らの本気見せてみろ
Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. Player 2 has the life advantage.
良い状況ではあるね次はどう出る
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. So, what's next?
ここは攻めたいところだがしかし俺は相手も同じかここまでなのか
Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
良い決着だった
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Lots of watching from far that round. But is it all about the change?
なるほどね
They back the opponent into the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw!
綺麗に投げていったね
Lenny drops them hard. Anti-air in the clutch. Drops them. Clutch anti-air. Comet to make something happen. Yoga fire. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Beats them air to air. Just do it, man. Blink out.
まだ諦めるな
Ooh, put a little extra on that.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
このインパクトの合わせ方って合ってんの？絶対間違ってる気がするんだけど。
Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
良いものを見させてもらった。次も楽しみにしているぞ。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. The match just started. It's anyone's game.
これは危険な香りがするな。どうだろう。ここはどう出るか。
How they utilize the corner. If they can't escape this rock yet, so
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
the assault's working. Keep that confidence.
いやー、圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
Player two has got to figure out a way to fight back after getting wiggity washed that round.
え、今なんて言ったの？
Barely blocks the jump in. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Is it time for the mix? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
よいしょ。
A super art?
これは
Teleports! That's gonna rattle them. Smart play with the springs forward with the drive rush.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Connects with the throw. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Flatline though.
そういうことだ。
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
我が輩もこれから目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Player two didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up.
え、今なんて言ったの？
Is it time for the mix? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Teleports! That's gonna rattle them. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Jump! The jump in is denied. That was decent.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Bamboozling time with the yoga float. Yoho burnout.
Eh?
Will this super art do it?
ミスってるー。
Dig all in with a rush.
いいぞ。地獄の沙汰ほど面白い。
Bringing the hot fire. Looking for a hold. Reversal. Shakespeare, you got this. Oh, yo, rock super.
もう最悪だマジで。
よくやった。俺が見たかったのだ。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just
Here comes a new challenger.
what are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No
モ
one
ダン
knows
バックくんな。
to be
サブレンちゃんか。
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
throws them down. Backs them into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
このまま行くか？
Throws them to negate the block.
さあ、ここだ。
Saw that.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
で、前ジャンプなんかしてない。
Heading into the end game
Hey.
now. It's getting tense. Nice solid counter.
もうなんかミスが多い。
Even a throw here will do it. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
マジ？
ああ、決まったね。
ふざけんな
We're
よ。
just getting started here.
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Can't tech the throw? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。次はどう出る？
Not close. Smart play to stop the opponent. Player one has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Oh, burnout triggered.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Life lead is there, but cashes out the cage right there.
いやすごいな。
Devotes all that meter to the goddess of the hunt. They're about to get a big knockout kick. Is an excellent read. That amazing, never say die attitude got them the win.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
もうぶつかっていくしかないね。
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。
They need to be mindful of their opponents. All the throw connects.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Nowhere to run.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
今のは気にする。
あーもうこういう勝利食らっちゃダメだよなマジで。もう癖でジャンプで抜けようとしちゃう。
Repa!
血がたぎってきたぞ。
Use the drive gauge.
見事だ。
Noticeable life lead is a comeback flatline zone.
そういうことだ。
Ken wins.
Don't worry about the loss, because their next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Smart play with the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Box him with the target.
どうだろう。
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Deftly shuts out the jump in. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. The jump in is denied.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Heading into the end game now. It's getting to hold your breath.
あ
KO.
良い決着だった。
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
良い状況ではあるね。いや、すごいな。
え
They were right to be on guard there. Super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Nice counter. Sends a clear message with that counter. Near empty drive gauges will greatly affect both players. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player 1 will need to play it. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Kick overhead. Solid anti-air. Connects with the throw. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Player 1 will look one up.
くしょーもう
やるではないか。
Ken
The pieces are there. Keep-
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
何事も最初が肝心なの。最初がな。
That was a solid anti-air. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
さあどうだ。
I can't keep track of these corner switches. How will they utilize the corner? In a dire situation, they can't afford. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
ちょっと危ないなこれは。いやすごいな。
In there!
いいね。
飛ぶか
しっかり。
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
grabs him. The attack is parried. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
頑張っていってもらいたいよ。
Will this super art connect? The super takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
おっと。
Sweet. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Blocks it. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Throws a fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Why are they going in? Hang back! Jump! Barely blocks the jump in. Manages to block, experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか？
Who's gonna take it?
もう決まってしまう。
ああ、もう中足陣来客本当だ。
No doubt about it. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100%.
いや、対空で落とせてたよな今の。
戦った。さすがだ。
It's not
じゃあ
over
見てんだ
yet.
から落とせよ。
Believe it's time for that comeback.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
That's how it's done.
ここで決めるその胆力、あっぱれ。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Blocks the jump in. Nailed it. The combo's there. What's going to follow the combo? Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. How can they use this to their advantage? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Throws them. What's next?
そうか。
The pressure is so intense here. Oh, whiffs the throw. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Shoots off a fireball up close. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Shows the medium kick. KO.
勝負あったね。
Yes! Keep it up.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。
Okay. They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだ。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Blocks it. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Manages to block the jump-in attack. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Gets out of there with the back down. Medium kick. Goes low. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will... Nice! Drive gauge on deck! Are they gonna gun it? They're... Oh, burnout triggered! Bends the meter. Hoping for a good pay. Oh!
ではないか。
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
最後まで諦めるな。
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
いや
Clutch anti-air.
見事だ。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Stones with the fireball. Comes for them with a balance. Both fighters have a full drive gauge on. Reads the jump in perfectly.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
A jump, clutch anti-air. With super hard and easy.
あーパリもうちょい入ってけなかったか。
Not shy, one hit about it. Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
一撃
Closes it out.
良いとどめだ。
Okay.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
非常に興味深いし見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Player 1 is in a tight spot right now. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Capitalizes on every mistake.
あーしんどすぎるマジで。
ああ決まったね。
I bet after that round they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me. But we're gonna run that back now.
そうだね。このラウンドをもって次の展開がどうなるかだよね。
Escapes the throw. Player 1 puts the super armor to good use. Is it time for the mix? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
まだやんのかよ。
Burnout activated. Jump. Oh, burnout triggered. Jumps in. Great work. Just like
い
that.
やしっかりパンパして。
前に進むのだ。
Looking for a chance. Ooh, what a smart throw.
いやーどうだ。
Why are they going in? Hang down. Wall flat into the guard break. That throw's gonna take off a chunk again. All with a no throw. Do they gamble something? Closes it out.
見事。
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
悪魔も見惚れるかの勢い。素晴らしいぞ。
Perfect execution with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Solid anti-air. Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Throw is denied.
見事だ。
Ooh, what a smart throw.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
This is gonna hurt. Just burn out, but they may have a plan here. Flatline zone.
やるではないか。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Close range projectile. A good call there.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
Solid combo. What's going to follow the combo? That was a solid anti-air. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throws him down.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Had the radar up and running. Gets back into the corner with pressure built. Yes, though.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Jumps in.
ダメなの？
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Very. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. No worries about that.
これはしょうがないよね。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Ooh, what a smart throw. Turn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Still a chance. They gotta do it. In there.
良い決着だった。
Just needed a bit more.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Drive gauge finally recovers. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
良い状況ではあるね。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO.
ああ、決まったね。
待てや、ちょっ
Okay,
と
more
バーンとすぐしちゃうのダメだな。
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだね。
throws them to negate the block. With the throw. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. Nice! Doesn't miss a beat. Is it time for the mix?
次はどうだ。
Knockdown and... Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jumps up. Side switch in the corner. Leg stick! Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Phillips is turning it right up with a super. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。いいぞ、その調子だ。
Nice pair. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Back into the corner. What's the super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you?
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Devotes all that meter to the goddess of the hunt. They're about to get a big knockout hit.
ああ、知ってる人だこの人。
Just frame knuckle. Oh, forget about that. Focus.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Solid anti-air. Solid anti-air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
There's what a finish.
良いとどめだ。
Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
驚異的な実力だな。素晴らしい試合だった。
Jumps in. Perfect input.
入ってくるのかよ。
Keep at it.
いや、惜しかったね。
No good up high. Neither can lean on their drive too hard. Are they going to press on the attack or hang back? Don't worry, it happens.
いや、惜しかったね。
Sticks the combo. Throws it. What's next?
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. How will they utilize the corner? If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Great work. Oh no, KO!
ああ、
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
鬼気迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
駆け引きが分かってきたところ。
Big opportunity now in this corner.
どうした
だからこういう投げマジ
Super on
塩分にもらってんな。
Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Gets all in with a rush. Flash jump. They just made that very tricky. Perfect execution with the anti-air. The next touch may decide this round.
もう決まってしまうぞ。
Is it time for the mix? Quick medium poke.
でかよもうなんよ。バランクス見すんじゃねえよマジで。
さすがだ。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Oh, that happens to everyone.
ああ、惜しかった。
Grabs a solid advantage after that big combo.
どうだろう。
How will they utilize the corner? Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Can't tech the throw? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Projectile to try and change the situation.
ここはどう出るか。
Both can end the round. Ooh, yeah, just like that. This is turning out to be a complete war. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Jumps up. Still plenty of time left.
これは危険な香りがするな。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだい。いやー、どうだ。
Ooh, yeah, just like that.
さあどうだ。
Is it time for the mix? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Max SA gauges. It's a good
チックショー、マジほんと最悪。
Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. They're not dead. This fight's not over. Super is on deck. It's in there.
見事。
Don't let it phase you.
Here comes a new
また1400台戻ってきちゃったよ。
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
Opts for the throw. Checks with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。どうだろう。
How will they utilize the corner? Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage. If they can't escape this rock salt KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
A round in the bag. Good work.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからない。
Shows a medium kick? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Player one chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Oh, will this super art connect?
おお、そうきたか。
Deadly implication hit. Good choice to net some damage and poison them as well. Got him up against the wall. The stun is there.
まだ諦めるな。あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Life lead is there, but still anyone. Ooh, KO.
良い決着だった。
Player one is proving hard work pays off.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Deal some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo? It's okay. You're doing well.
ああ、惜しかった。
Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Blocks the jump in. Knocks them into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Throws them to start the corner pressure. If they can't escape this rock solid corner pressure, this round is over. Get
勝負あった。
これ対空なんのか。
Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
危機迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
Throws out a projectile. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Jumps up. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Drive rush to keep it going. Knife gauge pulse comes out to play. Drive gauge cat here. Oh, just goes for it at this range.
これはいいぞ、その調子だ。
ああ、やっちゃった。
おっと。
Is it time? Deadly implication hit. Good choice to net some damage and knocks them out of the air.
やっぱりやるではないか。
Throws them.
見事だ。次はどう出る。
They're just goes for it at this range.
おっと。
Deadly implications hit, and now they're went for the chip kill.
見事。
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your
チッ
opponent.
クショー、マジでほんと。
Solid combo. backs them into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. Now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Drive impact is blocked, but it takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
いや惜しかったね。さあここだ。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
いや惜しかったね。
Takes the chance to hurt him. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Alex goes for the super art. They saw the chip KO on the table.
良い決着だった。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
頑張って生きてもらいたいよね。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. How burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Dives in with cool face. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Is it time for the mix? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Lashes out and denies entry. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jumping. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Super Arts on deck, experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか。
Knew the throw was coming.
ちょっと危ないなこれは。
Fires off a nightshade pulse. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Drive rush to keep it going. Blocks it. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They're going for the super art.
これは
The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill.
最後に仕上げ
KO.
やるではないか。
Not a loss to get down about.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Don't worry, it happens.
ああ惜しかった。
いやバックステこすってでしょ。
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
ああ惜しかった。
Picks the drive reversal. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Both fighters are barely alive.
二人とも限界と見
In there!
える。良い決着だった。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
The jump in is denied.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Checks him with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground games. Hits them with a stop and pop.
これは
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Stuck in the corner, but not going down. Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
見事。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
これは危険な香りがするな。
Ooh, you never know what can happen. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
いいぞ、この調子だ。
Takes it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
見事だ。
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
もっと我が輩を守る。
Punish counter sets the table. Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Player 1 Got a huge confidence boost there.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Jump? Just out of range for that throw. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
良い状況ではあるね。
Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. More like that. Burnout is triggered.
さあどうだ。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Yeah, gets.
良い決着だった。
Yes! Keep it up.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
The jump in is denied. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Can't tech the throw. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
いやー、どうだ。
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあここからだ。
Knockdown and Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A trade, but they're not worried. Barely blocks the jump in. There's still a chance here. Jumps?
見事。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
パイクーマンやってない。
Oh, burnout triggers. To the super art to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Finds the top. No! Stand off the wall.
ああ、そうだ。
More fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
なんだと。
Spend it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Yeah, hold that. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Why are they going in? Hang back. Dragon Lash. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
もう決まってしまうぞ。
はい、投げ読んでました。
Done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Goes for the throw.
どうだろう。
リバース波動拳が深い
He
な。
has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Big counter. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 2 chases them down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。もうちょっと。
Slips the grab. Maybe they should back off a bit. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nice. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances.
さあ、ここだ。
Is it time for the mix? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
一歩も引けないね、これは。
もう中足で暴中足で暴れてくるのやべえだろマジで。
いい感じだと思う。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect. Just goes for it at this range.
おっと。
Not bad. Not bad.
これはしょうがないよね。
That's what we want. Good instinct to spend resources while they have uses the gauge for a super arc.
いいぞその調子だ
Marisa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming.
いやすごいな
What a finish.
そういうことだ
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
Manages to block the jump in attack and fold for the throw. That's what they came for.
これは
Bust out the parry. They need to be mindful of their opponents as they gauge. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Come for them with the phalanx. So, what's next?
ここは攻めたいところだがしかしそれは相手も同じだ
Burnout activate.
まだ諦めるな
あれちった
Looking to follow up after that target combo.
もっともっと争うがよ
いやー作ってもやったよ
Bad news is on the way.
いいのが入った
That
Lucky.
wasn't bad.
今のは気にするな次だ
They're in range. You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
今のは気にするな次だ
Fuji Raikaku. This is gonna take a chunk. Just do it, man. What a finish.
良いとどめだ
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな
Still very early in the round. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Who's it gonna be?
これはどうした
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. It's okay, you're doing well.
いや惜しかったね
Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. More like that. Solid combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さ
This is a huge chance to make it in there!
やるではないか
Well read. Keep going.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
駆け引きが分かってきたところだ
あー
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
いやこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. They're backed up into the corner.
どうしたいけるだろ
Super on deck for both fighters, experiencing burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Oh no, they're stunned.
うまだ諦めるな
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
あっぱれやるではないか
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Jumps up, time to take this momentum and really run with it. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Experiencing closes it out.
うーん
Player 1 puts a bow on it.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな
That was a solid anti-air. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play? Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop that death. How will they capitalize on this opening? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. How will they utilize the corner? Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
そうか
Will that super be the turning point? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Will they be able to muster up one final push?
う
KO!
ん
良い決着だった
Okay, more of that next round.
目の覚めるような戦いだったキャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。
Is it time for the mix? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage.
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれからだ。
No worries about that.
今のは振り返らず、前に進むのだ。
Jumps in, that's what we want. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Turning it right up with a super.
何？
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Flatline zone.
やるではないか。
歴史を感じたかい? Player 1 has to be pleased with that.
うん。
Here comes a new challenger.
6時か。
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
ああ、惜しかった。
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Got their eye on the air. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Holds out with the block. Maybe they should back off a bit. Hey-ho!
そうだ、これがあるんだな。
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Looking for a chance. Jumps up. Heavy punch sends him flying. Big opportunity now in this corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
They're
Oh,
going
ma-
for the super art.
これは？
Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
勝ってく。
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ？
うますぎんか。
Parry. Their timing is on point. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Those hit harder than normal throws and really pile on the pressure. Player 2 with the life lead.
このまま行くか？
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
どうだろう。
Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Get some.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
It's all good. You can still take this back.
ここからどう立ち合いを変えていくかなんだろうね。
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital.
おお、そうきたか。
They timed that just right to get the perfect pair. Player 1 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. Puts the super armor to good use. Is it time for the mix? Blocks it. Jump. Revolt ices him. Time to reassess the situation? Why are they going in? Hang back! The Triglav skewers them! A jump reads the jump in perfectly! Ah, burnout at KO!
良い決着だった。
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
最後まで諦めるな。
The last round. It's now or never.
一進一退、すごく良い試合をしている。
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
そんな減らねえだ
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。
Oh no, not by the interdiction. Doesn't matter how far you run, he's gonna
結構減ったな。
and the damage is unreal. Knocked them out of the air. They're taking a step back to slow plus anti-air. Oh, coming for you. Connects with the throw. Super is on deck. They're gonna pull the trigger.
一撃必殺。
Perfectly executed.
そういうことだ。
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Goes to the overdrive. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can KO.
ああ、決まったね。
Nice. That's the way to do it.
いやー、圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Time to take the momentum and really run with it. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Departure set. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。いいぞ、その調子だ。
Player 2 is in a very good spot.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Turns out.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い。
One where they think.
え
いやー、よくガードした。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
もう最
良い
悪だ。
とどめだ。
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Jumps in. Is it time for the mix? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Ooh, what a smart throw. Hug nothing but air.
さすがに
Getting up close in person. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
いや、すんごいな。
Devotes all that meter to the goddess of the hunt. They're about to get a big knockout kiss.
まだ
Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Player 1 got a huge confidence boost there.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Three ball? Keep at it.
いや、惜しかったね。
Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player 2 has the life advantage.
良い状況ではあるね。
Parries the attack. Missed time the perfect parry, but is still safe.
も
Don't worry, it happens.
ああ、惜しかった。
Where is their opening? KO.
良い決着だった。
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
まだまだこれから力を出し切ってほしいね。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっ
Holds out with the block. Departure set. Player 2 can build off this lead.
と。差はついたようだが、まだまだこれからだ。
Three glove. Departure. Block. Looking to impress.
死んだマジで。
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. KO.
やるではないか。
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
ではまた会おう。
Here comes a new challenger.
looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
Starts off zoning with fireball. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move. You're gonna eat tons of damage.
どうだろ
It's okay. You're doing well.
う。いや惜しかったね。
Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop them. They're on the lookout for jump ins.
もう
Combo with the target combo.
さあどうだ。
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Stops the attack by using the drive parry. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They're still experiencing burnout.
さあここだ。
KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level.
もう最悪だこれ。
Back goes all out for the big damage. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうした？いけるだろう。
The throw missed. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation.
俺は
Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Uses the target combo as a filler. Ah, burnout activates.
いやどうだ。
Is it time for the mix? Target combo, what a finish!
やるではないか。
最悪だマジで。
Huge win there.
もうバラちくんじゃんマジで。
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. The parry! Their life bar has now been whittled down to about 50%. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Spent it all on the super! Not shy one bit about it! The super connect! Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
This is gonna hurt!
これは熱いぞ。
That wasn't bad!
今のは気にするな。次だ。
What are they gonna do?
まだ諦めるな。
Wall flat into the guard frame! Ugh, this is a complete shutdown! The reaction!
なんだと？
It is over!
もう最悪なんだけどマジで。
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while! They really took it down to the wire!
龍子総白の試合だったね。これは最後までわからなかったな。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Difficult situation for a throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge? Goes for the throw.
どうだろう。
How they utilize the corner.
ここはどう出るか。
Hits the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. Slugging it out for control of the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
おっと。
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
The counter is blocked. Yeah, yeah.
ここで決めるその胆力。
KO.
この勝利は読んでた。
Okay, more of that next round.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
These both showed their hands on
ああもう
so they
当たんねえ距離でパランクスやんなって言ってんだろ。
見てはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Throw leaves them wide open. Tackle! Burnout triggers! Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner.
さあここからだ。
Scrapping it out up close. Manages to block the jump. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Full SA meters on, got him up against the wall. The stun is there.
ここまでなのか。
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
It's a goddess of the hunt. I've heard of tough love, but not like this. Not like this. Is it time for the mix? What a finish!
見事。
Player 1 is on.
竜巻暴れは深いな。
Here comes a new challenger.
JP ね。さっき
They're all fired up. We're
Papa.
almost underway.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
何事も最初は肝心なのだ。最初だな。
What are these fighters thinking now? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Good call just now. Nails the anti-air. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Starting to sweat a bit. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The jump in is denied. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
In there!
見事。
Yes! Keep it up!
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだ。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it?
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Paint? Is it time for the mix? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Read the jump in perfectly.
見事だ。
Misses the grab. Each hit is so important here.
一歩も引けないねこれは。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The super connect. There's the burnout.
ここまでなのか。
How are you gonna do that? With the phalanx. Player 1 flat.
もうな、
見事。
当たんねえってマジ本当やなんだけど。
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Gruesome. Is it time for the mix? Solid anti-air.
いいぞ、この調子だ。
A jump? 8, 9. Put the exclamation point on that with it. More fuel to the fire. Cook 'em up.
おお、
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out.
良いとどめだ。
Player 1 must be beaming after that.
破竹の
1500に戻したし、ここで1回目か。よし。とりあえず、1560まで行って、1480だか70ぐらいまで落ちて、1500に戻ってきたぞ。
Street Fighter 6.
うん。
任せな。
ああ、当たんのかちゃんと。ああ、これちょっと覚えとこう。マジでやろう。これで飯食われてんな。もうちょい、はい、押さえて。 これタイミング大丈夫か。これダメか。これができたらいいんだよな。信頼客対策とかなんかないのかな。なんか怒ってないのこれ。うん。 あ、お疲れです。あれ、柴さん、これでいいんでしょ？ちょっと待ってからでいいんでしょ？ああ。いやー、ダメだ、出ちゃうな。これ出ないようにさせるってこともできるでしょ？中足だけだった時は出ないとかってふうにできる？それは無理だよね。できないよね。これもできんだよな。 今日ね、1560まで行って、1470ぐらいまで行って、1500で戻してきて今日は終わるわ。しんどすぎるマジでね、2000になるよマジで。2000目指すわ。頑張るわ。じゃあお疲れでした。飯食って風呂入ったらグラブでやります。じゃあまた後ほど。